Apart from the like sort of legal, ethical, like logistical quandaries here, though, it's also the case that these mass deportations would just be incredibly costly, like immensely costly to the government. The American Immigration Council, for example, released a report specifically about Trump's plan, estimating that these mass deportations would cause a cost to the US government of $167.8 billion in just direct costs of how much this operation would cost. It would decrease tax revenues by $104.4 billion because, contrary to popular belief, undocumented immigrants do actually pay billions in different kinds of taxes every year, including billions in Social Security taxes, federal taxes, state and local taxes, and Medicare taxes.
Much of which they don't ever get back.
Much of which they don't get back because they are not eligible for these programs themselves. And then in the aggregate, because of the sort of knock-on effects and the multiplier effects of what Megan and I were talking about earlier, like the importance of immigrants in the labor force, this would cause this is the American Immigration Council's number, a $256.8 billion hit in purchasing power to the American economy, which is an overall economic loss of 4.2 to 6.8% of GDP within sort of their sort of reasonable bounds of certainty. For those playing along at home, that is a bigger hit to the economy than the Great Recession. A significantly larger hit, in fact, to the economy than the Great Recession back in 2007 through 2009. Completely insane that we would try to do this to ourselves, right? Absolutely nuts. Completely nuts. And all for, I guess at the end here, right? Like the end of the first half of the podcast here, for this like completely needlessly cruel policy, right?